Welcome to episode 1099 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I want to tell you a story about a mentor, somebody I used to work for in the single-family residential real estate world. Before I do that, I want to remind everybody to head over to MultifamilyCollective.com and sign up for the weekly roundup. It's a newsletter that we send out every Friday with some interesting things. You definitely won't be disappointed. Bob Birch is somebody I worked for back in the early 1990s, and he was telling me a story one time. I was sitting in his office and I was asking him about getting past the sort of the burden of people telling you no all the time, especially when you're young and you're trying to establish yourself in an industry, especially the real estate industry. And he told me the story about him in his youth in selling insurance, and back at that point in time, which I imagine was in the 50s or the 60s, potentially even earlier than that. But Bob told me a story about going door to door to sell insurance, and every time he would go to a door and the potential customer would say no to him, he would walk to the end of the driveway and he would jump up in the air, literally physically jump up into the air and pump his fist and say yes really loudly to himself. And I looked at him rather perplexed when he told me the story, and I said I wasn't tracking, I didn't understand. And he said, here's the punchline: every time I received a no answer from a customer, I knew I was that much closer to a yes. So for every no that you hear, just know that you are getting closer and closer and closer to a yes. So whatever you are pursuing in your life's ambition, right, or your personal, professional life's ambition, each time that you put yourself out there, you take risks and you get no for an answer, doesn't mean you give up. It just means that you're that much closer to a yes. You just have to tweak your strategy a little bit, tweak your tact a little bit. Whatever you have to tweak, you tweak it a little bit. Go get that skill, go get that training. You'll be that much closer to a yes and getting the things that you are pursuing in your life. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.